Hello everyone, welcome. So I hope you all doing well and stay healthy at home. Despite everything that happened, MESA decided to do everything in virtual, like online. So today I'm going to talk about college accessible, and at this presentation, I hope you gained some knowledge from my experience. So I hope you gained something valuable in this presentation. But before that, let's me introduce myself. So my name is Mentor Ole, and the school that I go to is that Portland State University, and I am a freshman. And what is my major? So my major is computer engineering, but I plan to minor in business management. Because that is some things that I'm very interested in. And what I want to do about the major that I major right now, which is computer engineering. So I want to create a device, like technology device, or robotic that help people life easier, because that is some things that I think is very cool to create and to build, and something that I want to work on, or some things that I want to do in the future. But now let's talk about college experience, my college experience. So for me, how do I choose my college, right? So how do I choose my college? So the way that I choose my college or university is depend on which school that has my major and which school that give me the most financially. And that are the two things that help me to decide which school I should go to. So major and financial. And the most important is probably the major. Yes. And now let's talk about what is my favorite things about what is my favorite memory of college, right? College is always fun. So the favorite memory is that I attend a program. It's called Trio, which that is offered by school in the summer to prepare for fall freshman year. So basically they prepare a high school student that just graduated and prepare them for a freshman year in college. Those experience, those times like make it my favorite memory is that I met a lot of people and I learned so many things in that program in just short time. Like I learned time management, like leadership, and probably more. Yeah. Now let's talk about what is something that I know about in college now that I did in high school. Right? It's very, very surprising at the first time. So alright, so something that I know right now is that I know that college teaching system is unlike in high school. Sometimes like the professor lecture the topics like very, very fast, and sometimes they don't like provide like a clear explanation and example of how to solve problem. That is something that I experienced in my class. So I don't know like everyone experienced like what I experienced, but that is what I experienced. And it's kind of like up to like us to go study by ourselves. And there are also a lot of assignment and homework that is due every week. I mean, that is usual. And as a student, I need a lot of time to study for to be able like to get the material. But yeah, that is something that I didn't know about, that college is teaching system is kind of like not like high school at all, and there are a lot of self-study like self-study. So there are a lot of self-study. So in the class, the professor is trying to lecture and give a lecture, but most of the time to get like actually like the material or what is actually in class, you have to like go study by yourself or with your group, or get help if you don't understand. But yeah, a lot of self-study, and because they're not like high school. Yeah, that is something that I didn't know about before. And now let's talk about class and schedule in college. What are they? So, all right. So about class first. So are they hard? What is different about them, right? So for me, it depends on major. So it depends on your major, because some major have class that major will mean that some class like some major that they have class that are easy, like for example art or like public speaking or something like that. So some class have like an easy class. So it depends on major. Oh, sorry about that. So it depends on major. But are they hard or they're easy? And what is the difference about them, right? So the difference about classes at university is that the professional course. So that you will be used in your working field. So yeah, that is what is different in classes in high school. So yeah, the professional course that you will be used in your working field, like you're basically or you're building something, so you learn professionally. And now let's talk about the schedule. So why is it different in college, right? Why is the schedule in college? I mean, yeah, college is different. So why is it different? All right, so schedule in college is different because like it's built for all of students to be able to like adjust their time as needed for their personal and professional life. So what it means that basically built for like students to be able to manage their family, like their life, their family life, their work life, because like college students, they have a lot of things that going on in their life, and the schedule is different and built for them to be able to study and manage their life at the same time. So yeah, that's what makes class in college different. And now let's talk about career, right? After, or what I want to do after I graduate. So what is my plan, right? My plan is that after I graduate, I want to work in some tech company as a software engineer or circuit designer, and yeah, circuit designer. So, but before let me explain more about that. So because some things, so I choose this one or another of like software engineering or circuit designer, is that it's something that I want to start with and see how it go, because I interested in like a hardware and software engineer. So but either way, I wanna give not give. So I just want like start with software engineering or circuit, because some things that I really want to do, basically, if that makes sense. All right, so now let's talk about what am I most worried about, right? For right now, like when I make this presentation, I have nothing to worry about, except passing all my class and earn all the credits that I need, and understand and remember everything that I learned in class. And right now there's something like, but for now, right now there's something going on a lot. It's like coronavirus, a lot of stuff. But yeah, just stay safe, right? Just stay safe, not worry about much. And that is pretty much about college successful. And I hope you gain something from these presentations. If you have any questions, just reach out to me by email or ask, because I like about college or anything. So I'm willing to help. Because this is kind of like a time that we'll hit each other. So yeah, thank you so much for your time to come watch the presentations and learn something from my experience. So thank you.